Hello everybody, welcome to our next Bikes video, and today guys we're going to be going undercover as Ken Roczen, alright, a legend in the sport of supercross and motocross, someone whose career started in Europe, came to the United States, instantly became a legend, has had an illustrious career, a lot of wins, maybe a couple more championships he might have left on the table, had some injuries, but through it all he's still racing in his 30s, and that in itself is very impressive. And honestly, I think this year, 2026 Supercross, Ken Roczen has a very good chance at winning this title. I truly believe that. You got Chase Sexton on a new bike. You got Tomac on a new bike. Obviously, Cooper Webb's coming back on a little bit of a different platform. But he's probably going to go back to the 25 anyway. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Ken Roczen's look good in the offseason, so we're going to try to look good today. We're going to be doing 3 races on the brand new 2026 aerial supercross tracks. Guys, these motos are very, very interesting. First moto's a warm-up. Then we have an unbelievable battle at Daytona. And then we race this crazy 2-stroke guy in the last moto. It is just an incredible video. If you don't want your shock to blow out like Ken Roczen did a couple years ago, get yourself some SPX suspension. The best setups in the game, the brand new 2026 Supercross setups just came out on all the 4-strokes. Go get yourself one. You guys can be flying in the pro races at MX Bikes, or maybe your ranked lobbies. Whatever you have fun doing in this game, hit that with the like button. Let's get on the gate for race number 1. This is my first race on these 2026 Supercross tracks on camera, and we are undercover here as Ken Roczen against a bunch of fast Yamahas on one of the slowest 450s, the Suzuki boys. But you know what? Ken Roczen has consistency, and he's got first lap aggression. That's what we need to get this dub. Good jump. But the Yamis are too fast. Don't cross jump me. Oh, okay. Alright. Everyone's crashing. I'm just going to take this corner, and I'm going to... Bumbleclot, don't you do it. You know what? Just play it cautious. I just want to get this lead and win. I'm looking to utterly dominate here. And... oh my god. Pickle Man's going to cut the course here. And we're 3 wide. I have to just let up here, I guess. Don't know what the intentions of these humans are. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. But winners win and losers lose, and someone just tried to kill me. I felt that. I felt that in my bosom. I think he just scraped my exhaust or something. He ran into my fender. Okay, this track, it's not a super fast track. It's pretty techy. The lines aren't super hard, but there are a couple quads that I just cannot hit on this freaking bike. And this guy behind me in practice had a faster lap time than me, so I am a little bit scared. But we're just gonna stick to our lines, what the bike will give us, and not do anything stupid. Make him beat us. I don't recognize his name, but I don't expect much from him on the consistency front. I know he has speed, but that means nothing in racing if you can't keep it on 2 wheels. Oh my god. I don't know why the Suzuki does that. I mean, I locked the brakes up there, but still, the Yamaha does not stand itself up like that. The Suzuki just has minor issues. Suspension on this thing is incredible, though. Shout out SPX. The absolute goats have dialed me in. And did this brother go down? Oh, I think he might have hit the deck, boys. Doing timing updates. I'm already seeing lappers not that far ahead, though, which is scaring me. 3.5 second gap. Little 56 flat. It's not an amazing lap. 54 is a pretty good lap time at the lines I'm taking. That's what I ran in practice. We can get down to the 55s here. Really nice corner there, and he just gained a decent amount of time on me. Saw him in the corner of my eye, and we have lap traffic. And ladies and gentlemen, that is pure luck right there with lappers going down on each side of the track. But I hear this brother right behind me. Or no, I don't. I think that's a lapper behind me because he's 7 seconds back, unless he cut the track. No, that's a lapper. Oh my goodness. He wasn't consistent after all. Dude, his lap in practice was like 2 seconds quicker than mine. Thought it was going to have an absolute battle going on out here. They can't just be giving it to Kenny like this. I'm hopping into corners. I'm wheeling a little bit. Come on, someone. Dude, someone's got to stop me. I'll definitely give a head start in the next race because I do feel bad for just You know, the unk is coming out here, you know, over the age of 30 here. And just stomping all these new youngins to the game. A lot of Crispus noobs out here. They're getting zero mercy from Ken Roczen. I knew that was going to happen. I just saw it, and I was like, those guys are going to touch each other. And it's like, what do you know? You know, you played the game for 3.5 years. You just learn the tendencies of human beings. They're in P15 and P16. Usually those are the tendencies. That brother's going to go down. We're a white flag. I'm just going to try to run a heater right here, boys. I feel like I'm definitely not taking the fast line through this section. I feel so slow. So I don't think a hot lap's possible on this bike anyway, but we got BBMX. Gonna give me the outside. Thank you so much, brother. Dude, the way you can hop into corners on the Suzuki is so satisfying. I can't explain it. It is so much fun. More lappers touching each other. That was actually P2 that got punted by a lapper there. This is going to be an absolute dominant win here. Let's go, boys. Shout out the consistency here. A little 56, went down to a 55, fast lap of the race, then sat in the 55s the rest of the time. That's that Kenny consistency. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to bring in the next two motos. Let's get it, boys. All right, we're now at Daytona for race number 2. A couple things, guys. Number 1, Ken Roczen's only Supercross win in 2025 was at Daytona. We're actually using the exact kit that he wore at the race that he won. I'm going to be giving a 10-second head start for this race, which is going to be interesting because the guy that got second in the last one is also racing this, and he's pretty quick. All right, I think he made a few mistakes last race, but I'm gonna have to gain 10 seconds on him here. I think this is gonna be really interesting. A bunch of Yamaha 450s. I don't think there's a single 250 in here, which I guess makes sense because these tracks are like impossible on 250s. But yeah, 10-second head start. We're at Daytona. We got to win for Kenny. We got to do what he did in 2025. Oh my goodness, boys, this is gonna be interesting. The boys are off, and that brother just looped it. Okay, a little bit of carnage, but not a ton. That's usually a corner with a ton of carnage. Oh my goodness, this Husky guy is having a... Did he just rage quit? Oh no, he's right there. We're gonna get around him very quickly. I'm trying to hit this techie line here. We're gonna get it. Oh my goodness, see, I want to hit that every single lap. There is a bigger line you can hit on the YZ, but I cannot hit it on the Suzuki. And I got very lucky right there. I knew I was going to get cross-jumped, but if I sent it, like I'm doing now, I can be the person that comes out on top. I did take that person out. I do apologize, kind of, but also, you got to watch your 6. Oh my goodness. Got to watch my 6 for this guy with red ping. These red ping people, these South Americans that live in Zimbabwe or whatever. They're always at 800 ping, and this guy's on a Cowie. Now, Cowie riders in this video game aren't the funnest humans to race. That's no offense to you Cowie heads out there, but I just have PTSD is all I'm going to say. We're making a ton of time in the lead, though. Gap's already down to 5.9. And, okay, the leader does have a gap. I don't recognize his name, though. Well, that triple is a little bit of a huck from that inside, but it's doable. I got this little tire tap line here through the sand. And this is the guy that was fast last race. He might go for the big line here. Bombo Clot. What just happened? All right, I need to be patient because everyone's freaking riding like they have ADHD, and I can't follow along with that. Oh my goodness, I almost got launched. You can cut this corner. I know it's a little bit of a cheater line, but listen, everyone's doing it. I gotta do it too. Stone Rider, gotta add a tough block collision there, my boy. We're on to you. All right, the fast guy's on my Johnson. That guy just got launched. I'm just gonna let him by. There's no way. I know he's gonna cross-run me and take me out if I try to fight him, so I might as well just let him go. I think he's gonna make more mistakes throughout this race because this track is fairly difficult. That guy just hit the massive triple line. This track is so trolly, bro. The lines are so stupid. I can't. Oh my goodness. Oh my... Okay, those whoops are actually kind of hard. Pretty far apart from each other. And that guy's going to make some mistakes. And he's going to clean me out, which honestly, I probably should have predicted, so I'm not going to get mad. We got a lot of racing left, so there's really no reason to get mad. I can still win this. I made a crazy comeback to that point, though. And I'm not going to get this line. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. I don't think anyone's getting the big line there. I want to see if I can triple from the inside. Okay, that's still pretty easy. Tire tap. We're going to have to take that cheer line every single lap. You cannot mess that up. That's going to be the most important thing. There's a 3-rider battle up front, which is good for me because that means there's going to be more chaos. But one of the guys is that fast guy from the first race, so you can't lose touch with him. That guy keeps sending that freaking big line. I think he's going to crash doing that. There's no way he does that every lap. This leader is gone, though. We need someone to step up. Oh, no. Don't. Oh my god, this guy took me out twice. 2 laps in a row, he took me out. That one wasn't intentional, but I'm getting angry now. I'm not gonna lie. You don't want to see Ken Roczen when he gets angry, okay? You don't want to see the power that can be unleashed. Because right now, I'm ready to punt anyone in front of me. So if I catch any of these people, they are getting launched. I don't care. You want to get launched, buddy? Stay on my outside. I'll show you. Alright, well, I can't launch him because I don't have the power. I cannot believe I still got that triple. Okay, yeah, you're scared. I don't blame you for being scared. I'd be scared of me too. Alright, so that guy was easy work. And it looks like... Oh my... Shout out SPX. I heard the bottom out suspension sound and I thought I was going over the bars. What is happening up front? I think the fast guy has cuts because it says he's 3 seconds back, but he's leading the race. Don't land on my head. Ugh. Okay, he made a mistake. I don't even hear his bike. Don't have to worry about that idiot anymore. Now we just got these 2 guys up here. Okay, the fast guy's got a big lead. Oh my goodness. He went down. I need to chill out. I need to chill out. We have 1.5 laps left. One of them's going to make a mistake here. I know it for a fact. Yup. Leader's down. And I got the line. Oh my goodness, I'm so clutch. Don't you do it. Come on, Suzuki. Alright. Oh my god. What the hell? I don't know what to do here. I don't have the power that these guys have. So it's like, even if I pass this guy somehow, he's just going to catch me and launch me. I feel like just letting them fight. Oh, come on, man. Don't you cross-jump me, dude. We need to work together, me and this guy. Or someone has to go get this freaking guy in front. We cannot battle. So, if he doesn't give me this corner, he's getting launched. You looked over at me. You should have known. Last lap, bubby. And your teammate took me out twice, so I don't care. I mean, listen, we had an amazing race. We can still win if this guy chokes, which, listen, I've raced a lot of puppies in my day. I'm not really giving him much pressure because the Suzuki's so slow, I literally can do nothing. But we're not going to give up because this was an amazing race by me, even though it was tarnished by a couple mean people. And he's down. And you know what's really interesting, though, is that this guy, over a 5-lap race, never saw that you could just go inside there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you always pay attention to the lines that your competitors take, is because it could be everything. The backflip Sally. On a serious note, that was one of the freaking weirdest races I've ever competed in. You can see analysis. I mean, we got taken out, I think, on 2 of those laps, but you can see closing with a 122. Even without hitting the big line, that guy choked, though. I'm not gonna lie. He just gave it to me. And the guy punts. He just left. Listen, I'm sorry, man. It's just the business. It's the business, you know. All right, boys. Race number 3. We have a 2-stroke here, which is a little bit interesting. He was moving in practice. This guy, I think on a KTM 2v2 stroke, which is so weird. I don't know what the hell is going on, but there's also tons of Yamahas. I don't know if that fast guy's still in here. I don't think he is, but we're going to see. I've never raced this track, so like anything can happen. I'm not even going to give a head start. I actually had the 6th fastest time in practice, so I don't really like my chances at winning this, but perfect hole shot. Now, will I get landed on? Oh, we're good. Okay, here's this 2-stroke guy who, in practice, was literally barking, and I don't know who the hell this is. It's gotta be like some dude undercover or something. I think he just fell in the whoops, though. Okay, this is a perfect start. Okay, this rhythm, I couldn't figure it out in practice one time. I still can't figure it out. This isn't a bad alternate line, but I don't know, dude. Like, I think I have to go on-off triple-double, but I just can't get it right. So we're gonna have to figure that out. And we have a 5-second gap to do it. That triple into this corner is also really sketch. Like, if you OJ it at all, you're not gonna be able to stop. This triple's also sketch as hell. But I just greased it. Dude, I don't know what it is about the Suzuki. It's almost like the bike is so slow that it, like, makes you more consistent. Because it just slows you down. You know what I mean? You're, like, never losing the rear. You're just keeping it smooth. It's just a couple rhythm sections usually get really tricky because you don't have that extra power. And this is one of them. Finally. That line feels okay. I mean, that double into the corner feels really slow just because of how high that jump launches you, but we do have a gap, and that was a really good pivot turn right there. Oh, that's what I was talking about with the OJ. Didn't necessarily OJ that, but endoed. Obviously, when your back tire's on the ground, you can't get on the brakes. If you use the front brake, you're going to go over the bars, so we want to not do that. And this 2-stroke guy is catching me, it seems. But it says he's 7 seconds back, which is odd. He's probably getting cut somewhere. Or he's just way faster than me. I don't know what's going on. And we're not going to get that. Oh my god, this guy's barking. He's not letting off. Roy. Oh! Lapper. Thank you, Lapper. Oh my god. This guy is barking. Who is this? I was about to say, bro, there's no way he's gonna get that rhythm. Bro, he's literally holding that thing wide open. Never seen this guy in my life. Perfect run on the whoops. Thank you, SPX. There's no way he's catching me there. Got it. Not fast, but we got it. Okay, he got gapped that lap. We're in a fast lap, little 49. Oh my goodness, dude, he's taking the inside, but the 2-strokes have so much traction that it's way easier for him. I couldn't really do that on the 450. I kind of need the berm, I feel like. Uh-oh. We're okay, just keep it on 2. He did the same thing. Bro, this guy is not quitting. Absolutely barking. I hope lappers don't decide this, because we do have some lap traffic here. I literally am walking on water through the whoops. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Guys, there's an amazing battle happening, Cowie. Cowie, don't. You give me PTSD. Just don't do it. Oh my god. W Lapper. Oh. This is it right here. Whoever gets this. Perfect. Hope you got a perfect 2. I'm dead. Yes! Oh my god, how? How did he not just pump me right there? That was weird. He must have just gotten net coated. I mean, he just hit my rear, but I don't know why he didn't go for my front end. I was almost like thinking I was gonna, let me get this triple. I was almost thinking I was just gonna let him go in front of me and fly over the berm, but I second guessed it, which actually helped me win the race. So if you guys didn't know, I'll be uploading tutorials throughout this entire year of 2026 to my members to teach them how to play this game and hopefully be better than me. Thank you to all my members, especially my King Jam members. You guys support me the most. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.